Okay, so we just added a fancier ending to the anytime you're shaking hands, like if you do an arm slide, instead of just doing triple step, rock, we're going to go behind the back. By the way, this is the April session of the beginner class in Hanover, New Hampshire, 2025. So let's say I'm in this shaking hands, triple, rock. I keep looking in that direction, change behind, rock, step, triple. It's not a big deal, and also you can connect these. Then it kind of turns into a nice pattern. Triple, and rock. Follower under. I do a wrap and rock. Around the horn, change the hands and rock. Follower under. I do a wrap and rock. Triple step. I think by the second time she's probably bored, so we'll just do it that way. What's next?
Follower underarm and leader wrap.
Okay, we just did that. So and we did a different ending. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk about side rocks. So when we do, if we switch from the wrap to an underarm, it'll look like this: triple, rock, step. Follower under, leader under, and if I am right about here when I'm ready to do my rock step, it turns into a side rock that makes it easier. Well, there's the camera that matters. It turns into a side rock, and then it's easier for my partner to do a double turn. So we're going triple, rock, step. Follower under, leader under, side rock with a double turn, triple step, and rock. It's just easier for the follower to do a double turn from a side rock. Also, when you do this move, make sure that when it goes over the follower's head, that it only dips slightly just to stop her from doing another turn, and then up again. So it's like over, a little dip, and then back up again. And the next move?
Follower underarm and leader underarm.
Okay, let's go on to the next one.
Basket with double turn.
Okay, basket with a double turn. In the last class last month, we did triple, rock, step, and we only did a single turn, but this time we're going to do a double. Make her weight, double turn. The hands upside down, so we do one more half turn at the end. What are we really doing here that makes this work? When we get into this position and we do the rock, step, the follower's left foot is forward. You cannot lead a double right turn from this position. So you have to do a make her weight on the 1 or 2. 1 and 2. Now, the follower's right foot is forward. I've given her about a 45-degree wind up. Instead of the hand being down here, I bring it up to about chin level. Also, this connection down here has to be tight. I'm talking about the connection with my right hand and my follower's left. If that's loose, the turn's not going to really work. Let's just do a rock step again. Rock, step. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock, step. Also, if I move slightly to my right, it reduces the number of times she has to go around by a few degrees. Next turn, next move.
Little rocks, big rocks.
Okay. When we use this to talk about frisbees, but it works all the time. How does a follower know whether there's about to be a move? Because a lot of times we're just hanging out, and she's thinking, is he going to do something now? Is he going to do something now? I'm doing all these really subtle little rocks. Every time I want to do a move, I give her a bigger rock, and then in this case we did a frisbee, which the hands go between our bodies, and in this case we both turn. But we could just do it for the follower: triple, little rock, triple, big rock. We could do that, or we could have just given the follower a solo free spin. Yep. Pizza guy. We're basically alternating baskets. It's her broken basket, my broken basket. What I mean is she comes into a basket, I let the hand slide around. I put myself in a basket, I let the hand slide around, but you tend to repeat these over and over again. Also, she is sliding at the waist, I am sliding down the arm, and in both cases we're making a little hook. It would look like this: 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock. Follower goes under, slide around and rock. The leader goes under, triple step. It's called the pizza guy. I'll show you why. It's right here. I'm going to come around. It's because right before I go under, I hold my hand up like I'm holding a tray, and I'm basically making a window so I can see my partner, and that's how I put myself into the basket. Okay? Next one.
Touchbacks.
Touchbacks. We start this from right to right. You can get there, let's say, by going follower under, leader does a wrap, rock, step, I touch her, she touches me. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You're both pinwheeling forward the whole time. It's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock, step. You could exit either way. The way that we did it was the inside turn. It happens after the follower touches the leader. So leader touches, follower touches. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock, step.
Double crossed arms back and forth ending with a follower's double turn.
Okay, so triple, rock, step. I'm going to raise both hands, and now they're double crossed. So if we look down, we're crossed. Both of us have a crossing arm. And what I like to do is this is very much like the footwork of the hammerlock. From the follower's perspective, it's very much like that because I'm leading the follower to my left. So I go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, rock. And this time I'm going to do a side rock. Side rock, triple step, rock. Now, I didn't put this in the class, but you can syncopate this by truncating one of the triples, and I think it's a lot more interesting then. Triple, and rock. Triple step, rock step. Triple step, rock step. Triple step, rock step. Triple step, rock step. It always has to end going to my right, or she'll be on the wrong foot. There's a move in salsa that's very much like that. So it kind of, why this is cooler, I think, is that it alternates which foot she's rocking on. Is there anything else?
That is it.
Yay! Thanks.